quotes from Charlie Munger. The big money is not in the buying and the selling, but in the waiting. People calculate too much and think too little. Those who keep learning will keep rising in life. If you keep learning all the time, you have a huge advantage. I don't have a single achievement I am all that proud of. I set out to have more common sense than most. And I am pleased I did as well as I did. If I had to do it all over again, I think it would be a lot harder. Like Warren, I had a considerable passion to get rich. Not because I wanted Ferraris. I wanted independence. I desperately wanted it. You must force yourself to consider opposing arguments, especially when they challenge your best loved ideas. This habit of committing far more time to learning and thinking than to doing is no accident. There isn't a single formula. You need to know a lot about business and human nature and the numbers. It is unreasonable to expect that there is a magic system that will do it for you. Warren Buffett and I, both insist on a lot of time being available almost every day to just sit and think. This is very uncommon in American business. We read and think. I believe in the discipline of mastering the best that other people have ever figured out. I don't believe in just sitting down and trying to dream it all up yourself. Nobody's that smart. There is no better teacher than history in determining the future. There are answers worth billions of dollars in a history book. An idiot or a computer can diversify a portfolio. But the whole trick of the game is to have a few times when you know something is better than average, and invest only when you have that extra knowledge. If that gets you a few opportunities, that's enough. You don't have to have the kind of ability that quantum mechanics requires. You just have to know a few simple things and really know them. Invert, always invert. Turn a situation or problem upside down. Look at it backward. A majority of life's errors are caused by forgetting what one is really trying to do. I think that people who are professional traders that go into trading cryptocurrencies, it is just disgusting. It's like somebody else is trading turds and you decide, I can't be left out. Acknowledging what you don't know is the dawning of wisdom. You will do better if you have passion for something in which you have aptitude. If Warren Buffett had gone into ballet, no one would heard of him. It's amazing how intelligent it is just to spend some time sitting. A lot of people are way too active. Live within your income and save so that you can invest. Learn what you need to learn. I try to get rid of people who always confidently answer questions about which they don't have any real knowledge. To this day, I have never taken a course anywhere in chemistry, economics, psychology, or business. Life, in part, is like a poker game, wherein you have to learn to quit sometimes when holding a much loved hand. You must learn to handle mistakes and new facts that change the odds. If you took our top 15 decisions out, we would have a pretty average record. It wasn't hyperactivity, but a hell of a lot of patience. You stuck to your principles, and when opportunities came along, you pounced on them with vigor. Envy is a really stupid sin because it's the only one you could never possibly have fun at. There is a lot of pain and no fun. Why would you want to get on that trolley? The great useful model after compound interest is the elementary math of permutations and combinations. Just the discipline of having to put your thoughts in order with somebody else is a very useful thing. Being smart and doing something that no one has done before are two different things. Remember that reputation and integrity are your most valuable assets and can be lost in a heartbeat. There is no way you can live an adequate life without making many mistakes. Benjamin Franklin was able to make the contributions he did because he had financial freedom. Everywhere there is a large commission, there is a high probability of a rip-off. It takes the character to sit with all that cash and to do nothing. I did not get to where I am by going after mediocre opportunities. Invest in a business any fool can run, because someday a fool will. If it won't stand a little mismanagement, it's not much of a business. I would argue that passion is more important than brain power. Our game is to recognize a big idea when it comes along. When one does not come along very often, opportunity comes to the prepared mind. Do the best you can, never tell a lie. If you say you are going to do it, get it done. Nobody cares about an excuse. Is there such a thing as cheerful pessimist? That's what I am. If your new behavior gives you a little temporary unpopularity with your peer group, then to hell with them. You don't have to be brilliant, only a little bit wiser than the other guy, on average for a long time. Assume life will be really tough and then ask if you can handle it. If the answer is yes, you have won. A majority of life's errors are caused by forgetting what one is really trying to do. Quickly identify mistakes and take action.